Congratulations on the purchase of your home. Whether you've owned your home for 2 months or 2 years, we're glad to have you as a customer. VHDA is dedicated to working with you to ensure your success as a homeowner. This video will help you identify the purpose of your escrow account and how the annual analysis of the account will affect your monthly mortgage payment. Escrow is an account of money VHDA maintains on your behalf. Funds are dispersed from the escrow account to pay your local real estate taxes, homeowner's insurance, also known as hazard insurance, and, in some cases, your mortgage insurance and/or flood insurance. Under the terms of your mortgage, VHDA is required to collect funds from you in order to maintain your escrow account. This ensures your escrow account has funds to pay the expenses. When you pay your mortgage each month, a portion is applied to your principal and interest. The remainder is placed into the escrow account. This is typically 1/12 of the total disbursement to pay expenses like your local real estate taxes and insurance premiums. Every year, VHDA conducts an analysis of your escrow account. We do this to ensure the account has the required amount of funds in it so we can disperse anticipated payments on your behalf for the upcoming year. The locality where your home resides will determine when VHDA analyzes your escrow account. For our customers in some localities, your account's analysis will take place each year in February. For our customers in all other localities, your account's analysis will take place each year in July. Regardless of when your escrow account is analyzed, VHDA will always provide you with a summary of the results. The annual escrow disclosure statement is mailed to you in the same month your analysis is conducted. The information included on the escrow disclosure is an estimate based on the prior year's expenses paid. Included with the escrow disclosure is a short pamphlet about how to read the statement and understand the information on it. The first page of the escrow disclosure lists the anticipated total expenses that VHDA will pay on your behalf using the funds in the escrow account. It also identifies the estimated amount of money that would be added to the escrow account and the estimated payments dispersed from it. These amounts were determined in last year's escrow analysis. These estimates are then compared with the actual amount of money added to the account and the payments dispersed from it during the current year. If you see an asterisk next to an amount, it means there was a difference in the projected activity, either in the amount or the date. If you see an E next to an amount, it means the payment or disbursement has not yet occurred, but is estimated to occur as shown. At the bottom of the page, the statement will indicate if there is a shortage or a surplus in the escrow account and the amount of the shortage or surplus. The second page of the escrow disclosure lists the projected amount of money that will be placed into your escrow account each month and the expenses VHDA will pay on your behalf over the course of the next year. It's important to understand VHDA does not have any control over the expenses that are paid from your escrow account. Changes to the expenses, such as increases or decreases in your local real estate taxes and/or insurance premiums, are determined by the taxing localities and the insurance companies. The projected escrow account balance column reflects the total account balance after each future monthly mortgage payment is made. The required escrow account balance column indicates the monthly total necessary for future expenses. Throughout the year, VHDA will disperse these funds to pay the expenses. Due to the annual analysis, the amount of money deposited into your escrow account may change every year. As a result, it is normal that your total monthly mortgage payment amount may change after the escrow analysis is completed. All customers will experience the analysis every year for the life of the mortgage loan. For some customers, the results of the escrow analysis may cause their total monthly mortgage payment amount to decrease, while other customers may see it increase. However, the total amount changes only because the portion of the payment which is deposited in the escrow account has changed. The amounts you owe for the principal and interest will never change because of the escrow analysis. Remember, your escrow disclosure will list the results of the analysis at the bottom of the first page. There are two possible results: shortage or surplus. A shortage means the amount of money in the escrow account is not enough to pay the anticipated expenses. For example, Mike owns a townhome in Franconia. When he receives his escrow disclosure this year, it indicates his escrow account has a shortage of $648.34. He must provide these funds to VHDA so his escrow account reaches the balance required to pay his future expenses. Mike has two options for sending the shortage payment to VHDA. His first option is to pay the shortage amount of $648.34 in full in one payment. He would make this separately from his regular monthly mortgage payment. His second option is to pay a portion of the shortage amount each month over a 12-month period. The shortage payments are added on to his regular monthly mortgage payment, which will cause the total payment amount to increase. On the other hand, a surplus means the amount of money in the escrow account is more than what is required to pay the anticipated expenses. In this example, Tanya owns a home in Danville. When she receives her escrow disclosure this year, it indicates her escrow account has a surplus of $114.32. The surplus amount will be refunded to her. VHDA will refund the surplus amount in one of two ways. Since Tanya's surplus amount is greater than $50, VHDA will mail a check to her within 30 days of when she received the escrow disclosure. However, if Tanya's surplus amount was less than $50, VHDA would apply the amount as a credit to her mortgage escrow account. This means her regular monthly mortgage payments would decrease temporarily until the credit was applied in full. Remember to review your escrow disclosure when it arrives every year to verify the information on it and to identify how your total monthly mortgage payment amount might change. To view frequently asked questions, visit vhda.com/homeowners. To learn more about the history of your escrow account or to view information about your mortgage, visit VHDA's secure portal, Customer CareNet, at vhda.customercarenet.com.